Welcome everybody to Smell It Sunday. We are back. That is correct. I'll explain a little bit about what I mean by we are back. But we have a whole new setup here. And this is honestly the first time I'm getting to experiment with it. So please, if things are a little unprofessional, things are always unprofessional here on these live streams, but if things get a little crazy, just bear with me. I'm dealing with new programs, a new camera, and I want to make sure that everything looks good and sounds good. First thing is, I think my voice is too loud, so let me adjust that. How is everybody doing? Again, welcome to Smell It Sunday. This is a show where I go live, until recently, almost every Sunday, where we talk about candles, we talk about the candle industry, we talk about aromas and fragrances. We talk about things that make us feel warm and cozy. It sets the mood. It's what I always say. It sets the mood. It sets the stage for a nice, comforting home and relaxing. At least I hope you're home and relaxing. A nice Sunday afternoon. And let's bring you guys up. That's always the first step. And check it out. So I think I'm all good. I can see me and I can see you. I'm doing things a little bit differently. I'm going to pull you guys up here so I can watch your comments in real time. How are we all doing? How is everyone's spring so far? Look at this. Okay, so I see the comments. I'm going to put you guys right there. This is good. So, if you read the headline of this video, it says we are back, but it also says let's have a chat. Let's talk about what things that are going on in my life, in your life. Anything you want to bring up, anything you want to address. This is I like to do these lives every now and then where we really try to communicate more with each other instead of a show and tell. But however, I do have some really cool things. I have some unboxings to do. I believe I have some candles. I have some other fun surprises. We'll get to everything. First and foremost, somebody tell me if the audio sounds good, if the video looks good. How does everything look? Except for me, because I have the complexion of eggnog. That's correct. Justin Platt says, have you watched the movie A Christmas Story? Oh, of course. Christmas Story is, I guess, a staple of the Christmas season. In fact, well, I'm working on a video. Let's put it this way. I'm working on a Christmas Story video in homage of the film. Hopefully we'll see that this Christmas or holiday season. Sounds good, says everybody. I have the AC on, but I have a new microphone. Hopefully it'll cancel out that added noise. And great. All right, so let's get this started. I see you guys. I see we have many familiar faces in the house. Erik is with us. Erik, thank you for joining. What do we got? I got some stuff here. Let's start with this, and then I want you guys think of some good questions, because like I said, we're gonna have a chat here. So don't be bashful, don't be shy. Come forward, don't lurk in the background. Ask questions. I have a card here. It's already opened. I hope that's okay. But I did want to give a shout out to dear friend Nancy. Nancy Martinez has been a loyal follower of the Candle Enthusiast. This is the secondary channel, aromatically speaking, but my main channel is the Candle Enthusiast, and that's where I put all of my edited content. She's been with me from like day one, and she sent this lovely Easter card. The heart in this woman is insane. Shane, spring is a time to start anew. take some time to work on new projects and look forward to new possibilities. I hope Easter brings a wonderful start of the spring for you to create new things and bring life to great ideas. And what's great about that, Nancy, is that's precisely what I'm trying my hardest to do. Hope it's a jelly bean bright from morning till night. Don't forget the peeps and the chocolate bunnies. Have a wonderful Easter. Love, Nancy. Nancy, right back at you. Thank you so much for the Easter card. Now, if you guys want to send anything my way for these live streams, as long as it's family friendly, it's always good if it's something like a card, or if it's a candle or something that has aroma or fragrance. Or I'm always trying to get people to send things, coffees, teas that maybe you want me to evaluate. I always say candy. I've never received, except for a few folks have sent me candy. I always thought it would be fun to do a candy tasting. But Nancy, thank you so much. And so, for those of you who, and she's not here, oh, she is here. Stephanie Hall is in the house. Okay, so Stephanie Hall, a big shout out to Stephanie Hall. What happened about, was it 3 weeks ago? YouTube changed their policies, which is not out of the norm. The thresholds of subscribers and views and watch time, they're always changing these things. And this channel, this live channel, aromatically speaking, my purpose of this channel was to just not worry about quality, professionalism, to talk with you guys and not have to worry about putting out top-notch edited content. So it's always been, I've always tried to keep it a very intimate crowd. What YouTube has done is increased the threshold of subscribers for every channel who wants to go live via a mobile device. Now, my cell phone, my iPhone, that's how I used to go live on YouTube. For me, it's just easier. You push a button, there's no programs you have to install, there's no webcams. You can be outside, you can go, I could walk around Yankee Candle Village. Right now I'm kind of tethered to my computer, microphone, camera, computer, so I can't go outside and walk around. But if we hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, which we're about 300 away, hopefully we can reach that. So this way we can get back to doing things outside, especially now that the weather is good. So please spread the word. If you're not subscribed, if you're new to the channel, just hit that subscribe button. You could always unsubscribe at a later time if you're not enjoying the content. But tune in every so often. See if it works for you. But Stephanie Hall has been a big advocate of keeping this channel alive, and I want to thank her so much. And I have some stuff from Stephanie to open that she's been patiently waiting for, because she sent me this stuff a long time ago. Shane, what's your opinion on Yankee Candle's Dreamy Summer Nights? Dreamy Summer Nights was an immediate hit for me when it was released. When it was first released, it had that nice, beautiful, full-size label. I felt like it was Yankee Candle stepping out of its comfort zone, which I liked. It was them branching out to an idea that's a little bit less, a little bit more on the fantasy side. I really, really enjoy that candle. I'm glad they're still producing it. I have several. They're tucked away in the back there. But thank you for asking that question. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Let us do this. Let's start off with... Well, we did a card already, but we have an unboxing to do. This box is from Stephanie Hall. I've covered up her address. I've been holding on to this for like 3 weeks. So Stephanie, I apologize, but now that we're back, we can do an unboxing. And I like how you used the duct tape. Let's open this up, and look at that, $14.20 USPS is charging these days for shipping. Insane. Alright. I know, I'm assuming there's candles in here. You know how you can just tell when a box has candles in it? But I may not. Wow, that duct tape is doing its job. There's multiple things in here. Get my coffee. Blue Bottle Coffee. Not a sponsor, but my go-to and my favorite coffee roaster. Maybe we'll talk about that in a little bit. Alright, we got several items. Check it out. I can see through the bubble wrap here. Oh, man. Okay, so this is how much Stephanie knows me. I didn't mean to start collecting these Starbucks mugs. You know, the I Was Here collection and Been There series is the new one. All my favorite locations, cities, states, amusement parks. I have a bunch of them. They're right off camera right here. And I know exactly what this... I don't know what the mug is, but this is a miniature one. Let's see what Stephanie has. Oh, this is so cool. I love the boxes, too. I save all of the boxes. Check it out. Man, I was just talking about visiting Arizona just the other day. Lots of stuff I would love to do in Arizona. And Stephanie, I don't think she minds me saying that she is from the state of Arizona. And that's a little bit out of focus there. But that is... See, I wouldn't be drinking my coffee out of this. However, a lot of people think that these are just ornaments. No. You know what you could use these for? Do you have an espresso maker at home? This is a little bit large, but you could use this as an espresso shot glass or a demi-tasse. This will hold a double shot of espresso I love this. Thing is, do I keep this in the box or do I put this on display? I'm gonna have to put this on display. Red Rock, Sedona. So Sedona, one of the places I need to go. There's some hot air balloons. I had my fair share of hot air balloons in Napa Valley. Got some golfing. I was never good at golf. I always gave it my best shot though. We have some kind of desert cat, the Grand Canyon, and a roadrunner, and a snake. I'm okay with snakes. I don't have a big fear of snakes. Thank you so much for this. Really, truly, as soon as I opened the box, I knew exactly what that was because I always have my eye on these at Starbucks. Stephanie, you're there. Thank you very much. But there's more. There's always more. I don't know. Do I keep it in the box or do I put it on display? What do you guys do? I know that's crazy, but I have a little bit of OCD. I don't know what this is. This looks like another miniature mug. Oh, wow. Okay, the box got a little bit crunched. So we have this really nicely packaged. Again, espresso glass. I wouldn't call that a demi-tasse, but that is an espresso cup with a saucer, little coffee mocha-colored bow, and it says cafe latte mochaccino, or excuse me, macchiato, espresso cappuccino, A mocha. Let me slip the ribbon off. I don't want to undo the ribbon. This isn't an empty mug. This is a candle. Check this out. This is super cool. If you guys know me, you know I'm in love and always in search of the perfect coffee scented candle. So we have, look at that, our espresso cup, saucer, but inside we have our wax and wick. And that is a very interesting, sparkly looking wax. Can you see that? It's out of focus. I apologize. Let's give it a smell. Oh yeah. Definitely on the chocolate side. Tootsie Roll action all the way. Tootsie Roll, Hershey syrup. Even like just straight up cocoa powder. But here's the thing. I just had a coffee from Blue Bottle Coffee the other day that, I mean, I'm not even kidding. I mean, it of course tastes like coffee, but one of the biggest notes that I was getting from it was cocoa powder. I mean, it was this like rich, not milk chocolate, cocoa, you know, that rich cocoa powder aroma. This is on a little bit more, I like the Tootsie Roll. I think the Tootsie Roll is spot on. Very nice. It is pretty cold in here, so the aroma is stifled. I don't know if this is something I necessarily burn, though. This is something I'd probably keep on display. Very cool. I don't know where this is from. Stephanie, if you want to let us know, you don't have to, but if you want to let us know where this is from, just in case anyone would like to get these. This is a great, if you're having like a brunch, if you're having some kind of get-together, great party favor, right? You know, especially if you're serving coffee, this is a great thing to send your guests out with the door. Not that I have a lot of brunches and a lot of guests, or I don't really host a lot of parties, but I could imagine if I did, this would be my kind of party favor. I'm gonna put this back into the box. Stephanie, again, the thought means so much to me. And again, let me just say it one more time. Stephanie has like been posting on social media about my channel, trying to get us up to 1,000 subscribers so I can continue to do the lives. I won't lie, there was a part of me that was just gonna throw in the towel, but it's folks like Stephanie who inspired me to say, you know what, let me just get a different setup. Let's get that 1,000 subscribers and let's keep Smell It Sunday going, because this is something I've been doing for quite some time. And it was a shame that I almost had to give it up. Okay, a card. Shane, not private. You may read this during the live if you wish. Well, let's do that. How are you guys doing down there? Erik Peter Carlson, hey there, I'm in the house. Shane, would you like me to join? Erik is spending the week with me. He is working on his a brand new fourth feature film, and he's kind of back and forth to LA. He's working on pre-production out there. He's working on pre-production out here. The good thing is, Erik and I don't get to spend a lot of time with each other, but because he's flying back and forth, we've been spending a lot of time with each other. So Erik, if you are still here, please come on down. Step on down if you'd like to join. I'm just going to, you know, Erik, if you could bring a chair, that would be helpful. I thought this little goodie box this is from Stephanie, by the way. I thought this little goodie box would make you smile. I have sent you 3 items, all with a meaning. One combines our two favorite things, coffee and candles. The second is from my favorite things collection. Favorite things collection. Remember, that was a Yankee Candle collection that was released, 2014. I could be off, and I don't have those. I don't even have many of them. I only have a couple. Third is a little memento from the state that I currently reside in, Arizona. I've sent you a tumbler, and I heard you say you don't have for two. My eyes are just failing me. I don't have for two reasons. One, so you have one. Okay, so she's just explaining about the condition of the candle that she sent from this favorite things collection. Let me open the door just in case Erik does come down. All right, I'm back. Okay, you see this? You see that? I set myself on fire. It happened. That's no joke. I was leaning out the window over a candle. I knew it was bound to happen one of these days, and I legitimately set myself on fire. I found that at a consignment store. I'm guessing she's talking about that espresso. That's a great find. My favorite things collection. I wish I could rapidly name all of them. Oh man, I forgot this one even existed. Oh man. Okay, so my favorite things collection, is in reference to Sound of Music, right? Why don't they just bring these back? This was a popular collection. Yankee Candle had a time-sensitive license to put out this collection. They had several years to put these candles out, but then the license expired. So that's why you would never see any of these return as a returning favorite, a treasure, whatever they're calling them these days. This was a one-time deal unless Yankee Candle shelves out the money to relicense these names and concepts. Check this one out. So this is a small single wick paraffin tumbler. Schnitzel with noodles. Schnitzel. So, correct me, guys, if I'm wrong, but a German pasta dish with butter and herbs, lemon. This is interesting because we're always talking about savory. We're not always talking about it, but a topic that I like to talk about are savory food concepts, like savory, like dinner, like the turkey and stuffing Yankee Candle, which is one that I love, but a lot of people, that grosses them out. What are some of the other ones that are like really, warm dinner themed candles? Well, this has got to be one of them. On the label here, we do see, again, that's completely out of focus, I apologize, but we have a mound of the schnitzel, and there's Erik Peter Carlson, and some breaded chicken with a lemon wedge, and I think the garnish there is parsley, some dried parsley. Erik Peter Carlson, it's my pleasure to introduce you to Smell It Someday. You are this is officially you are my first guest.
It's warm in here.
It's warm. There's candles burning. People are always asking me why I'm sweating, why my hair is a crazy mess. Because it's hot.
It is. I'm just checking out your setup here, seeing which screen to look at.
Okay, so
this is what's happening here.
I got comments here.
Okay, that's small.
In real time.
I'm not going to be able to read that. Maybe I can. It's bright enough.
Eric is the professional when it comes to... If you've not seen his lives, and if you're a big Disney fan, I'm telling you, just do yourself a favor. Swing over to Erik, with a K, Peter Carlson, his channel.
A lot of Disney stuff.
High quality, if I can say that. High quality, edited, filmed, cinematic vlogs.
It's so cinematic.
Cinematic.
It is cinematic.
I mean, if you knew the amount of time and effort he puts into the editing, very impressive. But he also has a really great setup for lives.
Yeah.
Where I've always just done this kind of unprofessional stuff.
This looks okay. Hey, Stephanie. I'm sorry. This is the problem. You see, I'm gonna be like saying hello to everybody. You're gonna be talking.
That's okay.
You do a lot of talking.
That's okay.
I do a lot of screaming and.
This way, I can spend more time sipping on my coffee.
Carol Lang. I like that name. Carol Lang, Washington Wicks. And if I say your name wrong, I apologize. I have like horrible eyes. Horrible eyes.
And he's trying to read this off a tiny cell phone screen.
So Stephanie Hill. Oh, so Hall. Stephanie Hall. Stephanie Hall.
So Stephanie Hall she sent me. Look, check this out. You know how I collect the bin there and mugs. So we have one of these mini ornamental. You probably saw this if you were watching.
Nice.
But she's from the state of Arizona. But I was saying it's not just decorative. You could use this for espresso maker.
Yeah.
That would fit double shot.
Is it supposed to be decorative or?
I think it's like an ornament.
An ornament?
Since it's got that little string there.
You can use this. With the pinky up. You gotta have the pinky up.
The pinky up.
I like that. It's nice.
But the thing is, do you put it on display or would you keep it in the box?
No. I would put that in the cabinet. Keep the box though. I would definitely keep the box. There's like a monster in here or something. All you hear in the background is.
It's, again, I always say that this window here, people ask me, what's outside that window? Yeah. It's the world of fantasy and make-believe and imagination. So every now and then you get some strange noises.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for saying hi. I apologize. I can't. I feel like I'm like... Okay, I want to go down here like this. Okay, so the camera's up there, so they're not going to see me squinting.
No.
Ultra Slim.
Uda.
Did I say it wrong?
It's okay.
Uda Slim. I'm sorry. I'm blind.
So, I was just describing...
It's a bad impression already, man.
Yankee Candle years ago had a license to release a collection called My Favorite Things, as in The Sound of Music.
Yeah.
My Favorite Things. And one of them was schnitzel with noodles. So I said schnitzel was the pasta. Schnitzel is actually, I guess, the chicken part.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize. German cuisine is not. We weren't raised on. We're Italian, Irish. A lot of meatballs and potatoes.
Yeah.
But this is great. This is interesting because I'm always talking about savory food concepts. So Yankee Candle can't produce these anymore because they had a limited license to produce. They had a whole collection. So I want to give this a sniff. Now Erik's always bashful about smelling candles and his descriptors, but from my experience, you actually have a fantastic nose.
Oh, hi Jeremy. How are you? Thank you for joining me. I didn't know Jeremy was here, part of the Candle Enthusiast group. It's good. It's great. See, I'm so intense and
it's okay.
And you got like this meditation thing going, but it's all right. It's all right, Jeremy. Jeremy, it's all right. Thanks for joining.
So,
and Uda Slim.
So give that a sniff.
Hold on for a second.
Make sure you.
What do you want me to do now? I'll sniff it.
Give it a sniff.
Mm-hmm. This is schnitzel with noodles.
Schnitzel with noodles.
Mm.
It is an older candle, so you are going to get, and it is paraffin wax, so you're going to get a waxy smell.
Do you want me to give you like what I get out of it?
Yeah, and like, just don't be shy, don't be bashful about it. I mean, if you smell, I don't know, breakfast cereal, say it. It's hard because it is.
I'm gonna be honest. I really smell a lot of wax.
Well, it is.
Is that right?
Because it's got some age on it.
It's aged.
It's got some age. It has been exposed a little bit to light.
I don't know. I gotta tell you, I'm having a hard. And I'm not. I'm not shy. I mean, I would say it.
So let's work through this.
It's a little waxy.
Let's work through this before we become desensitized to it. Smell this and tell me if you get any of this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, smell that, and like the stuff that Dad would like dip the crab and the shrimp into that clarified butter.
Yes.
It wasn't just melted butter,
Mm-hmm.
but it was like that golden clarified butter.
Yeah.
Smell that. Tell me if you get any of that savory, salty butteriness, or maybe like when Nani was our grandmother, she would put a little bit of the butter on the chicken strips. The melted butter. No, you don't get that. What about any lemon juice?
It's like Monica now.
Because this is what I'm getting. I'm getting the lemon juice, and I'm getting a big time savory, salty butter.
This is the thing. See, I don't know if he wants me to say something, because all I can tell you right now is I smell wax.
Well,
And maybe because I'm not looking, I can't find it. I can't find it within the waxiness. But I do not smell what you're saying, and I'll be honest.
that's fine.
Okay. So I'm glad I'm able to offer so much already to this live stream.
So I smell that butter. I smell a little bit of herb action. It's funny. There's I'm sure this is not on purpose, but there is kind of like this pencil shavings thing that I'm picking up on. Now I don't know if that's the age on the candle, or if this is some kind of wood-based
pencil shavings.
Yeah, because he's a big illustrator, so that fresh shaved pencil.
That I get. I don't know.
And that adds a little bit of complexity. Again, you have to think about the environment where you would have schnitzel and noodles. Right?
I was gonna say crayon, but that's wax.
Well, crayons are made. Are they out of paraffin? So a lot. Ooh, yeah, and that butter cuts this, or excuse me, the lemon cuts the savoriness. It really, just like you would with food. If you have something that's salty and savory, putting that lemon juice brightens it up. This is not an easy candle to find. None of this collection are easy to find. I do not have this one. I've never even smelled this one. And Stephanie Hall, thank you so much. The question is, what do I do? Do I burn it, or do I put it apart and part of the collection?
I think you should definitely burn it.
Burn it?
I think you should definitely burn it. She should burn it, because I bet you I would smell something so beautiful with this one.
Well, sometimes when I'm not getting, and this is a little tip, if you guys want to try this without harming the candle. Sometimes if I'm not smelling enough of the candle, just like what you're doing there, I have a not like an industrial or a garage heavy duty heat gun, but like an arts and crafts heat gun. It's like a hair dryer, blow dryer, but it doesn't have that strong fan. It just shoots out heat. And what you can do is kind of just softly melt the wax, not melt it, but just heat up the surface of the wax, which will pull some of the aromatics out of it. It's cold in here. Well,
I definitely think that this would definitely benefit from being burned. I'm so curious. You should burn it. I'm so curious what it smells like burned.
Stephanie, have you burned this one? Did you get one for yourself?
I gotta say though, it's kind of like there's something addicting about it. Like I want to keep smelling it, and usually I don't do that.
Carol Lang here. Yankee has made some brave choice. I like Carol's always coming out with great observations, and she speaks very much like I do. Yankee has made some brave choices over the years with savory foods. They have. I'm just trying to name a bunch. Turkey and stuffing is the one that people are like, what on earth? Or like, this is kind of cool. Now you have turkey and stuff. You may have finished it.
Oh, I have no candles left.
So you finished it.
I finished everything, yeah.
Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
It was very much like sage, like a sage dressing.
Yeah, it was Thanksgiving, I think, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was savory as in like gravy. It didn't smell like turkey. We got another unboxing to do, but let's see if we have any questions. I wonder if I'm doing this correct. If I should just be doing this on the computer. any questions for Erik? Erik is going to be attending as of now. Can I release this information about Galaxy's Edge?
Yeah.
Erik is going to be attending, maybe, most likely, if not the opening day of Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland. You know, Star Wars.
Do you have a
land.
lot of Star Wars fans here?
They're out there. We have a lot of Disney fans, so it crosses over.
Mm-hmm.
Erik is going to be attending the opening day, which is a nightmare. I mean, you probably will be able to buy a churro, and that's about it.
Well, I think you gotta let me know what you would like. I mean, I could pick you up a souvenir if I have time. And
a free button. Your first visit to Star Wars.
Your first visit has. Well, I mean, the thing is, do I visit characters or not? I probably shouldn't. I should wait till my second trip.
I would really focus on. My opinion was the one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it takes you 4 hours in line, which you can't because it's a short block of time. But if just one thing and just do it, and then you know, because he'll be going back all summer long, so he'll be able to check out other things. But so make sure if you're interested, if you're a big Disney fan, a big Star Wars fan, again, yet another reason to swing over to Erik Peter Carlson's channel to get, I mean, really like the earliest video and high quality video. He's gonna do a live.
I'm gonna do a live when the gates open.
Gates open. Yeah. I mean, we're talking about history.
I said, why not? You know what I mean? I say why not?
What would you do if they opened the gates and like George Lucas was standing there like Willy Wonka?
But see, I go George Lucas. I'd rather like if maybe like Obi-Wan,
Hi, Jordan.
You know.
Yeah. What? If Obi-Wan was standing there?
I like it.
You and McGregor?
Yeah, like if he was just there and then like a surprise for the first ever guests to enter.
Honestly, what would you do? Like,
what if the actress who played Rey was there?
Daisy Ridley?
Is that the name?
That's the name.
Sadly, no. I don't go that deep, but.
But.
How you doing?
Seriously, like I know we're getting off a little bit of topic, but what if the gates open and Yoda, like Jim Henson Yoda, was there, and like you're looking at you're like, what? There's no puppeteers.
Was it like a projection?
No, it was Yoda in like, you know, the Jim Henson form, but you couldn't explain the magic of what was going on. But he was there, and he's like, come on in.
Well, I would.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
I would. Well, you know, if you meet characters at Disneyland, sometimes you can take their hand. Or Mary Poppins, you can, you know, she'll hold this.
I can't do that.
So I mean, and then you go around the park together. It's a beautiful thing.
That's usually for the children, though.
Yeah. But I mean, if Yoda was allowing me to do that, I would totally waste my 4 hours going around the park with Yoda.
Imagine spending the first day. Yoda's big for me. So if you have any questions about Disneyland, or specifically, you know, the new Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is the ride, right? Or is that the name?
That's the land.
So it's not called Star Wars Land.
No, that was just kind of like a land. That was made, you know.
Okay.
It's Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
Wow. So opening day. So make sure.
Yeah, the cantina. You can go to the cantina where there's going to be actual monsters and mutants and creatures from all over the universe.
From Tatooine?
From all over the universe.
All over the universe.
You get to the Millennium Falcon. You can go in there and ride it. You can make your own lightsaber. I mean, give me $500. I'll get you one. Because I mean, that's what they're going to cost. You know, $500. And you know what? You know, mine's going to be equally as exciting as Kylo Ren, and you can meet him. I can actually go to and meet Kylo Ren. Yeah.
What color would your lightsaber be? Nancy's saying Shane needs a lightsaber. What color would yours be?
Mine would be the color of Rapunzel's gown, like a light purple, like a lilac,
like a lavender,
like a lavender,
like a lavender,
and it would go boom, and it would just be like, and at the end of it, it would have a little bit of fringe.
And it maybe like, I don't know,
like a little tassel at the end of it. You know, I mean, I say like let's mix it up, like a little tassel, like a bicycle tassel. What would you want color-wise?
Well, you kind of took it. But I would say turquoise. Like turquoise. Turquoise is kind of like a more saturated seafoam. Sometimes it's anyway. I don't know. We're getting off topic here. We have something really cool to open. Do you mind handing me that big box down there? Now, this is also from Stephanie Hall.
Wow. Stephanie Hall. Oh, no, I want to do that, right?
No, it's covered up.
Okay. Stephanie Hall is really...
See, he thinks that I didn't
bringing it.
I didn't do anything. Now, Erik has no idea what this is. I know what this is. So, a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, I was cleaning a lot of like my coffee stuff. I was trying to empty it out, and for whatever reason, it probably won't surprise you. I kept all of my Starbucks coffee bags.
Washington Wicks likes this.
Likes this.
Washington Wicks, I'd like to do this for you. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
No,
you keep all of your what bags?
Starbucks coffee bags.
Oh, okay.
Especially the ones that are like limited edition, the holiday, spring, Thanksgiving.
Because you want to make sure you
Single.
frame those limited edition bags, and you want to make sure you have them on your wall.
Yeah, I had like the 20th anniversary. Starbucks bag.
I mean, that's what it's all about. It's not about the coffee.
I just couldn't throw them away because a lot of them are so
can I
pretty.
say something real quick?
Yeah.
I mean, we can do better than this. We're talking about lightsabers and protecting the universe with Kylo Ren, and this is what you come up with?
Well,
what is this?
I have sharper utensils.
We might as well just use this.
We'll get through this.
All right. It's okay. I got time. I got to look at my emails.
This is part of
It's gonna drizzle soon.
the anticipation. Now, so I had all these bags, and instead of throwing them away, I had a contest. And I said, I will send all of these bags to someone.
Washington Wicks is laughing nonstop.
I'll send, like it was like a fun contest. I'm going to send you all my garbage. No. But my Starbucks bags, if you want to turn it into a piece of artwork. Yeah, isn't that a cool idea?
Yeah, there's just a lot of things over my shoulder.
So
We got like Mickey. We got Mickey over here, like checking out my behind.
Mickey and Minnie?
I didn't want to mention Minnie.
So
Yeah, let's put that away. Man, that's dangerous.
she made a piece of artwork. I have no idea.
Oh,
what this
really?
is. Nobody knows what this is.
Okay.
There's been no sneak
I thought you
peeks.
knew it. Oh, you know it was artwork.
I know what it is. Like what it is. I haven't seen it. You see this hole in my shirt?
No, I'm just looking.
I burned with the candle today.
Now, like this right here, you can't bring this to Galaxy's Edge because they're gonna. I mean, that's weakness.
I mean, what if it was designed?
I mean, first off, that's weak. I mean, that's like a lightsaber right there.
Like if I did that in Project Runway, would that
I mean,
get me points?
Yeah, I can go. Want me to take this?
Take this. Now, we're not gonna throw that away because there just might be something. Oh wow! Look at it! Come on! And not only. Well, not only. This is gonna go on the wall. We're putting this on the wall. That was a part of the deal.
Next to the thumper.
Somewhere we can always see it. I just don't want to do this too.
Hi, Bobcat. Bobcat game.
Bobcat. Yeah, there's a lot of crossover of fans.
Yeah. It is a universe. It is.
I didn't even tag you or put you in the keywords. Oh man, come on.
Oh, that's cute. I like that. I appreciate. Who is this, Stephanie?
This is Stephanie.
I appreciate you getting this for me because I mean, I want something to bring home.
Oh, I just got to be very careful here. I don't want to pull anything off. She put a lot of work into this.
Yeah.
Oh, good God! This is what I mean. This is what I mean.
That's nice.
Okay, I'm gonna show you guys
Look
in a
at
second,
that.
but let me just soak
Those
this
are
in.
all bags.
These are all of the bags that I sent, but there's also, look at this, other embellishments.
Wait a second, you sent to who?
So I
Did I
sent.
miss a story?
You did.
I'm sorry.
So I took all of the bags that I was holding on to,
Okay.
and I said if anybody wants to make a piece of artwork, and
I'm sorry, I missed that part.
so I sent her the bags, and she's been working on this for a while. She's just.
That's really nice.
And look at this. So we have, look at it, holiday 2016. We have the 20th anniversary. So there's going to be a lot of glare here, guys. the 20th anniversary Starbucks bag right here. This guy sold out super quick.
Part of you.
It's not Ariel. It's not Ariel. We have Cassie Cielo. I made a video with Cassie Cielo. This actually was the bag.
But I say Casey Cielo. Casey.
Cassie Cielo.
Yeah, but I just like to say, I like to say Casey.
And then some of your favorite. We have Cafe Verona.
Yeah, I do like Verona only because I know they always have it. But I do. All my favorites are here. Well, let's say I like Pike. I love Pike. I love the anniversary blend. Let's see.
And a lot of the single origins.
Holiday
2017. Holiday 2016.
Wow.
Christmas 2016.
So these are all like your bags that she did this on?
Yeah, let's see. I'm going to do this. So a lot of these are not just standard, coffee bags you get at the grocery store. These are single origins. These are limited to certain locations, certain Starbucks, certain locations. And
I agree, Judy.
And look at that. I mean, she kind of made this beautiful black border. It's got hooks, and it's on. It feels like like a canvas, it's on canvas.
It's a canvas.
And
you can see here, you got a little bit of tinsel. The tinsel work.
So like a lot of these embellishments of just kind of adding to the shimmer and shine, the luster of it all. I am not kidding. That is above and beyond what I could have ever asked or hoped for. Look at it. I mean, it's hard for me to see it up so close, but I'm looking at it in the screen.
Thanksgiving.
And I made a video on that Thanksgiving. That was the bag from my Thanksgiving
Guatemala
video. Kenya. Kenyan coffee. Guatemala, which Guatemalan coffee is one of my favorite regions. And Papua New Guinea. Do you say Papa or Papua?
I say
Papua New Guinea.
I say Poppy.
But this is, if I had two nails, I'd put it up. But I'm going to put it up there. I think up there on the wall. Although I might, for a while, keep it closer so you could actually see it a bit more. But that is intense.
Yeah.
Stephanie, thank you so much. And the thing that bothers me is I offered to pay her to ship it to me, and she didn't tell me. Yeah, and she's, look at that.
Yeah.
$16.
Shane, read the card. There's a card in here.
No, is it in the box?
Is it in the box?
Oh! Alright, I found the card. See, this is why I didn't want you to throw it away. Hallmark. It says, read me, not private, unlike our other cards, right, Stephanie? Just joking. Look at this. Beautiful card. Whoa! Ooh.
Letters fall
I
out.
like that. It's like high school, Did you ever get any of those in high school?
No.
Yeah. We all can't be winners. Ta-da! The coffee bag project is complete. Enjoy, love, Stephanie.
Stephanie, you have beautiful handwriting.
That's some good penmanship right there. See the penmanship?
Mine's horrible.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on the back side of the frame.
Oh, that's nice.
So this way, I mean, 100 years from now, if I'm still living and pushing through, I'll always remember that was sent by Stephanie. But there's some handwritten note. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to read all of this, because this looks, it's pretty lengthy. Dearest Shane, let me skip this a little bit, go through this. I'm so glad to finally get this project to you. It has definitely been a labor of love. I have a running joke among my friends that Martha Stewart is my mother, real mother, haha, because I'm a firm believer in a place for everything and everything in its place. My perfectionism did hold me back a few times, and at one point I finally had to stop and say, I'm done. I think that's a part of the creative process.
Yeah.
So it may not be practically perfect in every way, says Mary Poppins. It's art. It really was a fun, challenging challenge. I've included an Easter egg for you to find in the design. I really tried to use the prettiest parts of the bags, making our mermaid the star. I'm glad you did that. I hope you enjoy it, and it serves. It survived shipping. It did, completely unscathed. I hope it is well. Hope it is well with you and Elsa. Give her a big hug and kiss from me. I am looking forward to your new adventures. Are you looking forward to my new adventures one of these days? I'm talking to you.
Look for the Easter egg.
So grateful for all of the efforts you put forth into your subscribers. Much love, Stephanie. P.S. Excuse my fancy stationery, and fancy in quotations. Do people even write letters anymore? I like to write letters. I just have terrible penmanship. Now I know what to ask Santa for Christmas. Stephanie, thank you so much. Do you see the Easter egg?
No.
Let me just look really quickly. I'm thinking the first thing that jumped out to me was this. The fox and the groundhog. But and there's a chick. Tasting notes. And then another coffee company here. I'm going to have to think about this. Because if that is the Easter egg, I'm sure there's a meaning behind it, and I will figure out what that meaning is. Fox. You're the fox guy. You were big on foxes.
Jordan says, just watched Avengers, and Erik looks very similar to Tony Stark.
You get that a lot, don't you?
I get that a lot.
So what I wanted to do was to buy a Tony Stark Funko Pop figure and customize it to be an EPC Erik.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Funko Pop figure. I offered to do it for free, and he's like, nah.
Well, you wanted me to buy everything.
Wait, what? No. Well, yeah, if I'm going to put the work into it. Yeah, so, questions. Any questions? Again, this is my first time using this method. Everything looks good.
It looks, it's different than
The
what I do.
CPU is only 17.3. And I actually have
It looks good on the phone.
the video up.
That's great.
The lighting is going to need to be tweaked. The framing is going to need to be tweaked. Also, we still have a little bit of a winter wonderland out there. But I assure you, next time we go live, spring is going to bloom. It's going to be very pretty. Questions, guys. Questions for me. Questions for Erik. Comments. Yankee candles in general. If you want Erik to smell any Yankee candle, we can do that right now.
Yankee candle.
If you want Erik to pick a Yankee candle, I'll keep my eyes closed and he can hand it to me and I'll see if I can guess which one it is. Anything fun like that. But this has been great because not only have I been on a hiatus from my main channel since the holidays, but I've been away from this live stream, and this is really it's been before Easter.
It's life goes by quick. It does.
What's the Ferris Bueller quote?
What is your super chat button? I can't find it. Where is your super chat?
All right, so Bobcat, unfortunately, another thing that YouTube does not allow if you don't have 1,000 subscribers. I think it might be more.
I think it's more now.
It might be more. I don't have enough subscribers on this channel for super chat. What Bobcat's asking about, he wants to do a little super chat where it's where you throw in 50 cents, $1, $2. All of the money goes into the production of the show. But Bobcat, I'm not suggesting you do it, but anybody who wants to support the show, invest into the future of the show, if you look in the description section of any one of my videos, you'll find numerous ways. Whether you want to throw in 50 cents, Whether you want to check out the Amazon wish list.
Absolutely, yeah. I try to stay on top of the Amazon wish list. I mean, it's just a lot of things to take care of, you know.
Well, I try to give options. You know, I've really gotten some amazing gifts. I got GoPro batteries, rechargeable batteries, but I have things in there like zip ties, $2. You know, you have any idea how many zip ties I go through in production? Zip ties. I mean, he's always.
Did anybody buy zip ties?
No, but they're there. Zip ties, but then, you know, some extravagant stuff, just in case anyone really wants to invest into the future of the show.
Yeah.
No super chat if you have less than 1,000 subscribers, says Cruise Bat. So,
yeah, 1,000.
So, again, another reason why we need to get this channel to 1,000. Not only that...
Was that 1,000 and then there's a certain amount of watch time, or is it something else?
I think, yeah, but that's really easy. Because these lives are so long, it's really easy.
Right.
I think it's like 10,000 minutes, and like that's incredibly easy to do. That's crazy because YouTubers with growing live channels are the people who most need super chat donations.
Yeah, that's
right?
true. That is very true. It's very, very true.
I mean, I try to stay as positive as I can.
You are.
I really do. I try to stay as positive as I can. But I really do feel like sometimes YouTube is just, they don't support the modest creator. You know, like you never hear about the big stars having problems or limitations, right? But it's like, you know, what about the small, the people who choose to be small and modest?
Yeah, I mean, they're making it, I mean, even like now there's a thing called, what is it? I think it's a Join Me, or Join, I think it's Join. If you get a certain amount of subscribers, there's a button underneath that says Join.
Yeah.
Where it's kind of like a Patreon on YouTube. Yeah. It's like $5 a month. But I think, yeah, I mean, you need a lot of subscribers for that. That may go down, though. That would be that would be like my next step. But hopefully, like, I think it's like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think if you have 10,000 plus subscribers, you should be able to have that option. Yeah. But I think it's much more. I think it's much more.
Yeah, I mean, I just think that, and even before I was on YouTube, you know, I think it's hard for people to understand. If you you post a video at least one a week.
Yeah.
At least.
Try, yeah.
Okay, so, and it's not like one shot, one take, cameras rolling, you're talking. We're talking like 1 8-minute to 15-minute video. It's probably got 100 different cuts, all color corrected. The audio is professional, and you're putting out one a week. And a lot of people will say like, "Well, what's so hard about that?" I mean, there's a lot. It could be a full-time job, and it's not even your full-time job. It's just So
hello, Alabama.
Hello from Alabama. Michael Miller. I don't think we've been acquainted.
Michael Miller.
Thank you for joining in.
Michael Miller, if you are new, subscribe.
Subscribe.
There's a lot of stuff going on here. A lot of candle stuff.
All right, come on, guys. Give me some a question, an observation. Otherwise, what do you want? Do you want to pick a candle and have me smell it, or do you want me to pick a candle and have you smell it?
Well, when I pick a candle, you have to guess what it is.
Okay, so just to be fair, can you please confirm?
What?
I've about 300.
Yeah.
I don't want to move the camera, but I've about 365 candles. These go 6 deep on this shelf, and this is just Yankee candle. Okay, so what I'm gonna do. It's making me nervous. Well, I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna shield my eyes.
I want you to close them.
And I may even plug my ears so I can't tell where you're picking it from. But grab one.
Smell some candles, Jordan says.
Grab one and then.
Oh, you're gonna grab one?
You grab one.
Yeah. What are you doing? Can I put a bandana around your face?
A bandana? I have.
Come on, let's make this exciting. Actually, I feel like you will peek.
Here's a towel.
Hold on, I'll do it.
This is a very disgusting towel.
Wait, like there's holes in this. Are you? It's like one eye can go here, one eye can go here. See? Can your eyes?
No. Just, you know what? Just put it on top of my head. Like that? No, I just gotta cover my eyes.
Yeah.
But maybe you want to see my mouth.
Who wants to see your mouth?
Well, this way you can hear me talk.
Hold on, right here?
No.
Like that?
Maybe like that?
Like that? Can I tighten it?
Alright, hold on. I don't want to suffocate.
I can't type. I'm going to twirl it.
Ah.
Now I'm going to take this knot.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it like this. And I want you to grab this hand. No. Grab this hand.
Yeah.
And just like rub me. No. Alright. You good?
I'm telling you, sometimes I still think we're 8 years old.
You good?
Alright, this is good. Pick a candle.
Alright, which one? Oh, which one? Sit back.
I'm sitting back and I'm going to cover my ears.
Why do you keep moving so much? Hold on.
Got right!
Right there.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, for a second. Pick a candle.
I am just gonna grab one. Hold on, I gotta reach for it.
What the heck is going on here?
Hold on. It's so far back.
Oh, he's gonna break something, or he's gonna set himself on fire.
Hold on for a second.
Oh my god.
Hold on for a second. Oh.
And you guys want to know why I'm weird?
Hold on.
There's so many lit candles in this room.
Hold on.
You're gonna set everything on fire.
All right. Here it is. Right there. That's what we're gonna show him.
Okay.
Right. Wait.
I can't see.
Wait a second.
I gotta talk.
That's kind of. That's disturbing.
Is that disturbing?
I mean, do kids watch your show? I hope not. Okay, here we go. I'm not even gonna allow you to touch it. I'm talking about the candle.
Well, no, I gotta touch it.
I'm talking about the candle. Here you go.
Wait.
What?
I can already smell it.
Okay. Well, smell what? The candle?
Oh my god, what if I got it?
All right. Everybody calm down.
Oh,
wait,
man.
Wait. Anticipation.
Wait.
I'm mixing it. The candle, anyway. Sniff it. Hold on. There you go. Come on. What is it?
Okay. I got it. But can I hold it?
What is it with this camera angle?
I got it. But can I hold it?
Hold what?
The candle. I can't see.
Hold on. Hold it.
Where's the candle?
Right here. Oh. Wait, no, I don't. Why? Why do you gotta hold it? You're gonna.
Because let me smell the lid. I have my methods.
Smell what?
I can't just.
Hold on.
No.
There. Smell it. No hands on deck.
I don't need to smell it anymore.
Don't smell it anymore.
I don't need to smell it anymore. I know what it is, and honestly.
Oh, wait, hold on for a second. Don't say anything.
What?
This is the other side. Oh no! I made a mistake.
No, but I know it. I know it.
I made a mistake.
No, it's fine. Come on. You know. We'll do another one. Plus, you kind of picked one that was.
Oh, come on.
Near and dear to my heart. I mean, if there's one candle, I know it's this, and that's why, like, honestly, if you had given me
just don't talk serious. When you talk serious with that on, it makes everything more creepier.
If you gave me a couple more seconds, I could have.
Hi, Rhonda. How you doing?
Is Rhonda in the house?
Thank you for joining, Rhonda. You're not missing much.
We're doing a blind sniff test. We didn't have a bandana, so we're using a towel with a hole in it.
And this right here, like, there wasn't a hole originally, and then Shane sneezed and a hole appeared.
That's what happens.
Okay.
Okay, so,
hold on, you're not...
But can I also describe what I'm smelling?
No descriptions.
All right,
we're having fun.
All right, did they know what it is?
They're gonna make it...
Do they know what it is?
It smells like cotton.
Do they...
It smells like flowers. Just tell me what it is.
Do they know what it is? I want them to see it.
Yes, well, you keep talking. Say, this is the other side.
Okay, so, right off the bat, we have that soft white blossom with that caramelized sugar.
You're talking about like it's some kind of...
Caramelized sugar and vanilla malted milkshake. It is super sweet.
Have you forgotten what's on your head?
It's got
Have you forgotten what's on your head?
Shredded coconut, Cool Whip.
Cool Whip?
Cool Whip. It is Angel's Wings.
All right, you got it. Angel's Wings.
But that one was...
Hold on, you see it?
Yeah.
All right, don't look too much.
All right, can you pick one more?
One more.
But one...
well, how am I supposed to know this is... I mean...
He doesn't know. He doesn't know that I made a whole video, and I spent 2 weeks of my life making a video on that candle.
Can it be anyone?
Yes, but just yeah.
Anyone you want?
I don't care if I get it wrong. It's not called Yankee, or it's not called the Candle Aficionado. It's called the Candle Enthusiast. I never claimed
There's so many bags
to be a
around here.
professional. Obviously. Where's my coffee?
Anyone? Anyone you want?
Just grab one.
Huh?
Just don't burn yourself.
There's so many candles here. Are you hot?
I'm a little warm.
I mean,
So if you're just joining in, welcome to Aromatically Speaking. This is my live channel where I go live.
are you looking?
I'm not. I can't see.
Well, you're talking. I mean,
Not only can I not see, my eyes are closed.
yeah, but what's so funny is that you're looking over here. Like, by the way, like you're leaning in.
Well, I know the camera's up there.
All right.
All right, so we're doing a blind Yankee Candle sniff test. And here's the thing. I can't do this when I don't have a guest. This is my brother, Erik. My first ever guest on Smell It Sunday.
All right, I think I got one.
And, yeah, I mean, there's no way for me to do this, honestly, when I'm by myself.
Rub the candle. Rub the candle.
All right, can I hold it? Please let me
Hold
hold
what?
it. The candle.
Oh.
Because
You gotta say candle. I don't like when people just like, I hold it. What does that mean?
God.
God, you're just so like, you're so aggressive
Give me the
with
candle.
that. Give me it.
Give me the candle.
Hold on, I'm not ready yet. I gotta show it to him. Okay. Use your shirt, Shane. This is excellent. Okay, so here we go. Here it is, right here. Right there. Okay, that's what I'm gonna give. Oogie boogie.
It's nerve-wracking.
I really think you're peeking, and I'm not even making it up, man. I just want this to be fair for everybody involved.
Right.
I mean, not just me, but everybody involved.
But then you keep in my mouth. Trust me, my eyes are closed. I really don't know. Just give me it. Because the way I sniff, I can't just get a quick sniff. I need,
Okay, hold on. Here we go.
Wait.
You're so intense.
Wait. Okay, so baking spices, rum candy. Okay, that's what I'm getting already.
All right, hold on. Don't just sit there. I'm gonna do like an aromatically speaking sphere.
There's a little bit of baking spice. It's sweet like honey.
Oh, it's sweet like honey.
Sweet like
Keep
honey.
Keep going.
Well, I can't smell it.
Come on, you can smell it.
I can't smell it.
Come on, you just said sweet like honey.
Pecan.
Pecans.
Pecan caramel, like brown sugar caramel. TJ Cinnamons.
Oh,
Not
keep going. I love the way you talk.
This is getting.
Come on, sweet like you said, sweet like honey caramel. Did you see it?
No, pecan or walnut, like pecan pralines.
What'd you say?
Pecan pralines.
Oh.
And caramel. Did we lose any viewers?
I don't know.
Is the number dropping off? Then can I just hold it?
Hold what?
The candle. Just give me the candle.
The whole thing?
Just so I can do my sniff.
Shane, I really want you to, because I feel like you're touching the label and you're like doing
I'm not.
Like you're feeling it.
I'm not feeling it. If I had gloves, I'd put them on. Just give it to me.
The top or the bottom?
I need to smell both the wax and the cap. That's
what's
why I need to hold it.
What's your methods?
Well, I'll show you. If you're really interested, I'll show you.
Okay, here it is.
Okay. So
And don't talk about like the universe and stuff and like the moon is right with the candy corn.
salted caramel.
I feel you.
Salted caramel.
Uh-huh.
Is that it? Is that not it?
Oh. Yes, it is it. I'm sorry. I thought that was a note.
So, but I got it. I got the.
You got it.
I got it. The nuttiness. The nuttiness comes from caramel. It's a non-enzymatic browning process.
That's very good. I mean, I got to give you credit. That's very good. That's 2 in a row.
That's 2 in a row.
Okay, can we do one more?
You know what, though?
What?
Go crazy. Go over to the non-Yankee Candle.
Yeah, listen, your eyes have been closed. You don't know what I've been doing. I've been going crazy.
Go over there. Pick anything that you see.
Anything?
I mean, keep in mind that I'm gonna know based on the shape what company it is, but I feel like
Lou G says, "I just got here. What the heck is going on?"
Lou G. So we're
Lou
doing
G.
a blind sniff Yankee Candle testing. I got to come up with a name for it. We didn't have a handkerchief.
That was
so
really good.
We used a towel
That was
with
really
a hole
good.
in it. This is my brother Erik.
That was really good. I appreciate it.
Did you ever burn that one? I feel like you had that one
Yeah,
at some
I had
point.
that.
For a second, I thought it was going to be.
Okay, I'm gonna go crazy, like you said.
I thought you. What was the one that you liked?
Are you looking?
No, the caramel. What was it? Caramel pecan. What was that one that you really liked? Remember? It was like caramel.
Now, does it have to be Yankee Candle?
No, we don't want a Yankee Candle. That's the point.
Really? You're gonna say you can get anything?
Well, that's the whole point. There is no Yankee Candle over there. On any of those shelves, no Yankee Candle. So he's picking a non-Yankee Candle from all of my. Again, this is my Yankee Candle section. This is everything else. And
I mean, do you know these well enough?
Well, I'm not. If I don't get it, I'll give my notes.
I'm back. Hey, Luigi. All right. Okay. You ready? You ready for this one? All right. I want you to, before you do anything, put your one hand here, put one hand here. Okay. Just do that.
Okay.
Now, don't do anything. Don't do it. Just smell.
All right, but bring it close to my nose.
Smell it. You talk too much and you smell it.
No, see, I'm not gonna get a read off of it if you do that.
How about that? Wait, you.
Okay. Okay.
Come on.
Wait a minute.
Wick in the nose. Put that wick in the nose. What do you got? You got it? Oh, he's stumped. He's stumped.
Hold on.
The moon is right with the candy corn.
All right. So floral citrus. But I didn't get a good read at it at all. That's not an intense candle.
Well, you said pick anyone. Do you want me to pick another one?
Well, no.
I didn't show them. Right there.
All right. So
that's what I'm giving him.
So like lavender, jasmine, and then like big citrus, like lemon and lime.
All right. Wait. Do you want me to get another one?
Well, I feel like if I hold the jar, then I know what company it's going to be. But hold on, let me just smell it again.
Wait, hold on for a second.
Oh, God, this is nuts. Any kind of professional.
Don't use your nose.
Don't use my nose. What the heck?
Don't touch.
Seriously, what the heck? Okay. Oh, man.
I got one.
What is it? I shouldn't be drinking coffee.
Smell. Yeah, well, I mean, that's going to mess everything up. Hold on.
It's just not strong enough. I'm gonna need to hold. I'm gonna need to hold it.
Hold what?
The candle, because this is not a strong candle.
Okay.
And I'm not making fun of the candle.
Oh, hold on for a second. Yeah, it smells like the grass on Tuesday.
See, he's just making fun of me.
Like the grass on Tuesday when you have a lemonade stand.
He's making fun of all of us.
The lemonade stand. And
give me
the girl brings some cherries and adds some cherries to the lemonade stand. And then you sell it for $5 and you make a profit.
Let me see. Where's the lid?
But why do you... Oh, man.
The lid is a part of the... You know that the
lid is
the part of the process.
Okay, here you go.
Oh, see, okay, so okay, the citrus is not.
Can I say something?
The citrus is not lemon lime; it's bergamot.
It's lemonade stand. $5, make a profit.
There's bergamot here, and it's not as weak as I thought. I need to do my thing, and if you want to know what my thing is,
but when you talk like that with the rag on your head, it just I mean, come on, man.
This smells this smells like Brut by Fabergé. Smell that. Tell me that doesn't smell a little bit like that.
A little bit. Do you know what it is?
Yeah, I think I do.
What?
Well, give me it. Let me smell it. So it's got. Okay, so bergamot has got a musky, very masculine.
Thank you. They call me Bergamot. My name is Erik Bergamot
Carlson.
And sometimes it's Montberger. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, this smells like Halston.
Wait a second.
You know Halston. Another dad's
I'm like a Bergamot that wears Halston. You know what I mean? Maybe you should wear some Halston, like a little bit of Little Halston on your little Oogie Boogie head.
Man.
Little Oogie Boogie.
The problem is I'm forgetting the name of the candle.
Okay, what does the label look like?
It's
What does
got
the label
a
look like?
beautiful label. It's got a face with.
Wait a second.
It's got like plastic. It's something Romer.
What'd you call me?
It's got plastic. Is okay? I have two guesses.
What's plastic?
Okay, on the label there's a face. Okay, a man's face. Let's start there.
All right, that scares me. Go ahead. Okay, okay, you got it right so far. I can't stop laughing. Stephanie Hall says.
Something Romer.
Romer.
No? Then it's B.G. Cooper. I don't think that's it.
B.G. Cooper.
I don't even think that's the guy's name.
B.G. Cooper, Bergamot, Montberger.
I don't know what that means. Okay, hold on. Let me smell it one more time.
All right, smell what?
Okay, so the
Smell what?
The candle.
Oh, just making sure.
Where's the lid? It's a part of the process.
What Hum, hum, hum.
Ah, see, it's got a little green grassy, man. That's scary. He's playing with my toys.
Your toys. Talk about my toy when I was 2 years old.
Okay, so let's put it this way. I know the company.
Yes.
This is going to be.
Yeah, you want to know why you know your company? Because
Hold
when
on.
I was playing with ET, you went whoop.
This is a Washington Wicks candle based out of Washington State, made by our friend here, Nikki Gessler, who's in.
She made this.
She's the woman behind Washington Wicks.
So this is Washington Wicks.
This is Washington Wicks.
Holy moly, DJ.
I
Cooper?
hope I am not wrong.
Let me see. What'd you say it was called?
Well, there was two that I can't. I mean, it's just it's not like you're giving me a candle that smells like peach. I'm saying, oh, this is juicy peach. This is a very conceptual.
Actually, my middle name has been Juicy Peach one.
But this is a conceptual candle, so I'm getting them mixed up.
One time in 7th grade, it was Erik Juicy Peach.
So I'm gonna go, because I'm getting this green grassy thing. I remember I can't remember, something Cooper. So this guy, I don't know if you know this story, but he
I do know.
hijacked the plane.
Yeah.
He jumped out with a parachute. I think the money was found. Maybe the money wasn't found. He was never
talking
found.
about. It's a lemonade stand. $5, you make a profit.
What are you talking about? But the green grassy, I'm thinking, is because I remember this was supposed to be like a $1 bill.
What are you talking about? An airplane in Mexico? What are you talking about?
I'm thinking it's.
Stop! I just want. What does it smell like? You talk about going to Europe and then coming back on a plane.
Okay,
and
so
then there was a hijacker somewhere over the water.
Is it DB Cooper?
What?
DB Cooper.
Yes,
Cooper.
yes, you got it right. DB Cooper.
Is it DB?
DB Cooper.
I actually didn't even know that was the initials.
DB Cooper, right there. DB
Come on.
Cooper.
Now
right
read
there.
the-
Hi, Rianne.
The fragrance notes. Whoa.
That's a lot of.
Okay,
fragrance
that's the
notes.
story. That's not the fragrance. The fragrance notes. Look, this candle takes an aroma profile of cold hard cash, with notes of fresh ink, cotton paper, which is that grassy thing I was getting, and a blast of frozen.
But you see, I go beyond the notes, folks. See, I look at this as a capitalist kind of capital, a businessman, someone who's going to work. He puts some cologne on and maybe some perfume if his wife has some. He puts it on, and then he goes, I'm going to go out that door, I'm going to make some money, and I'm going to set up a lemonade stand, and I'm going to sell it on the grass. That's very important because the grass notes. $5, I'm going to make a profit. And then he loosens his tie at 5 o'clock and he enjoys his profit. I mean, it's the same thing. I mean, what you said, except for the plane going over there and then coming back.
I got some of that. Now, let me ask you this.
Yes.
In all seriousness, by smelling that, by guessing, and this is an opinion, do you think this type of aroma profile would be more attractive? Take it easy.
You're talking very.
Take it easy.
Your voice is getting very
attractive
mellow.
to the female audience or the male audience? Like, is this like Is a guy gonna buy this for his bachelor pad, or is a girl gonna buy this? You know, they call them boyfriend candles, right? Like that smell like there's a man around the house. Sometimes there's not a man around the house.
In my place, there's always a man around the house. Me, you know what I mean?
See, to me, that's this. Although I would wear, if this was a cologne, I would certainly wear this. But I think this is all about. This is what I would define as that boyfriend candle. Like, if you want that smell of a man around the house, if you're looking,
do women want to burn this to remind them that there's not a man there?
well, I think it's a comforting thing. You know,
Is it?
well, I don't know. I mean,
But as a male, would you burn a female candle so it looks like a woman just passed you while you're sitting on the coat?
Maybe.
While you're wearing the bag?
Maybe, but I don't think it. At least for the majority, from the data I've collected, I don't think it works the same way.
The data that you collected?
From the questions that I asked from the people, the viewers that I talked to, I don't think that like men would burn a woman's perfume.
Well, guess what?
Candle.
I wear stuff.
Cologne.
I go to Bath and Body Works sometimes, and they have the body spray.
Bath and Body Works, yeah.
Don't get upset. Bath and Body Works,
yeah.
and I spray some of that body spray on me because I like to smell like anything but what I usually smell like.
Irish Spring.
And Monica is kind of like, that's very feminine. And then I wear the bag at night. I put the bag on my head, and Monica gives me some body spray.
Hello, Claire George, who looks an awful lot like Johnny Depp.
Hello, Claire George. Please subscribe if you're new here.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of new faces.
Yeah, people, you know.
Look at this, Denise Savet.
They see my face, and they see what I'm doing, putting the bag on your head, and they're like, okay, let's play more of this game. So let's play more of the game.
Well, I think it's your turn. Unless
no, I don't want to wear that.
Well, you're not going to wear this.
No, I think it's your turn. One more, and I probably do have to get going. I got stuff to do.
I think we both got to get going.
I can't. What is this? You got to be more professional, you know. All right, what do you want me to do with it? I'll put this over here.
Yeah, put it back where you found it. These are organized. So, what am I? Am I 3 for 3?
You are 3 for 3.
No, get a Yankee candle. Did you grab something?
I'm looking for something.
Okay. Well, I don't want to hear where you're grabbing it from.
See, that's the thing.
Don't. It's not.
Hold on.
Trust me, I can't hear.
Hold on. All right. So I'm gonna move around here.
There's almost 400 Yankee candles. Just grab one. Just all I ask is don't do something that's like
Erik after midnight.
Well, no, but like one that could be. I don't know. No limitations.
You don't want a little bit of Erik after midnight.
Okay, so this will be.
I'm trying to go deep. I'm going so deep into the pile.
They're 6 deep.
All right, this is impossible. This isn't a possibility.
Did you even look at?
Hello, Candle Vanity. How are you? Do you know Candle Vanity?
I know Candle Vanity. Candle Vanity does some really cool photographs. Every now and then,
You're the king. You're the bubble wrap king.
I repost.
You're the bubble wrap king.
Let's make this. Let's try to make this one somewhat professional.
Come on. This is the beginning, like fireworks. Number 4.
Oh.
Number 4. Will he win?
You would think he's the younger brother.
Where you go?
You would think. And yet he is the older brother.
But this is very important. Actually, it has tape on it already, so I gotta tape it to your
Give me the candle.
Your thing. I didn't show them yet.
Show them the candle.
I know, but you're not holding this hard enough.
I can't see, and not only can I not see, my eyes are closed. So even
Hello?
if I wasn't wearing a towel on my head...
Hello, Claire George. Shane, you look like you're from the cantina in Star Wars. Well, that was you know. I mean, I'm just saying. He's.
Well, I think there's more than one creature that kind of looks like this. And maybe next time I should wear sunglasses on top of this.
All right.
I look like the Invisible Man. Wait.
The question is,
So you
what are
picked-
these 3 holes for?
See, the thing
What
is-
else do you have? Do you have tentacles coming out of your nose?
So I already know you picked a difficult one because I can smell it.
Oh!
All right. Let's take it serious. Let's take this serious. Come on. Let's see it. Let me smell it. Let me smell it.
Smell it! Smell it!
No.
Smell it! What is it?
Okay,
And I know,
okay.
no moon over paradise.
Okay, hold on. If I'm gonna get this right, I gotta take it seriously. So we're dealing with...
I'm the Pez collector from Facebook. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Listen. While this is happening, I like to read the comments.
Can you give me?
I don't put bags on my head.
Can you give me the candle so I can smell
So
it?
you learned. You said, "Give me the candle," not "Give it to me."
Just give me the candle. It's okay. So strong, floral. Let me see. Give me the lid. The lid is a part of the process.
Someone says you still have the rag on your face.
What?
Someone says, I left for 15 minutes and you still have the rag on your face. Folks, you only see what happens during the live stream, but sometimes I come and I just see him here wearing the rag on his head.
This is an older candle.
Okay, see, okay.
Just let me break it down.
Can I say something?
Can I work?
I
Can I work through
I
it?
don't want the historic nature of like it smells like this one. Like it's it's an anteater that grabs the ants, and the ants bring it to a piece of bread, like what do you call Wonder Bread, and the Wonder Bread dissolves in the sun, and then the sun enjoys it. The sun really enjoys it and says, "Hey, look, it's fall. It's no longer the sun; it's the fall." So then the leaves fall on the Wonder Bread, and it smells like that. That's what it smells like. You know, it's a wonderful smell. Just what does it smell like?
I think I got it.
Okay, can I say one thing?
This is precisely.
Can I say one that you promise you didn't look at?
I swear, my eye. Like I said, not only am I wearing a towel on my head, my eyes are closed.
Oh wait, I didn't show them.
Show them.
I'm sorry.
The thing
I'm
is,
just very worried about.
The thing is,
worried about you. There you go. There it is, right there.
This is a big floral aroma.
What the heck is
but,
this?
But hold on, don't do any of that yet. Don't do that because you give away clues.
What clues? I told you about the sun.
Okay. So,
watch out! You're
so,
looking in the eye.
so floral in this sense of not like that angel's wings, like the blossom. We're talking more like smell that. Tell me you don't smell like. You remember the kid who picked dandelions and he popped the heads off?
Well, I didn't pick. Don't say we picked dandelions together. That looks
we
weird.
did do it together, but you picked a dandelion.
I mean, we did, but don't tell them.
Dandelion milk. Did you smell dandelion milk?
How do you get milk out of
dandelion milk?
I can't relate to what you're talking about. The last calendar you told me about a hijacked airplane. I want reality here. I don't know what dandelion milk is. What does milk have to do with dandelion? What does dandelion have to do with milk?
No gardenia, no lily, no rose. Maybe a little bit of like a muskiness. But this is more. But this is more of that dandelion, like wildflower thing. I am gonna go on a limb. I really think this is precisely the kind of candle I didn't want you to pick because florals.
Just give me the answer.
Florals are very very hard. I'm gonna say it's a candle that's been long retired and it's called Forget Me Not. Forget Me Nots. Forget Me Not.
Got it.
Is that it?
Forget Me Not.
Forget Me Not.
Forget Me Not.
Which is a type of flower. Forget Me Nots. Forget Me Not is...
That's really good. That's 4 for 4.
4 for 4.
Good for you, man.
I do what I can.
That's really exciting.
I mean, do you know how many years?
I mean, okay, can I ask you, where in that? But where did the dandelion milk come from?
To be a candle enthusiast?
The dandelion milk?
Well, dandelion milk is a supplement. But dandelion milk, you know when you peel...
What are you talking about? What's a supplement of... Oh,
when you
like,
rip,
like a vitamin?
Yeah. But when you rip open a dandelion, like the stem of a dandelion, no. I have plenty of natural dandelion milk in my system. But when you open up the stem and you get that milky substance, there's that smell of dandelion.
Who opens up stems?
I did. I smelled everything when I was a child.
And that's what this smells like?
It's got more of that dandelion stem smell. And
closer to the grass, though, with the lemonade stand for $5.
There's some citrus. There's a little bit of cracked black pepper in there.
Yeah.
A little spicy.
Can I ask you, what was with the airplane in the last one? There was something about an airplane fuel? It smelled like airplane fuel?
You said you knew the story. This is crazy. Crazy. My clothes smell like candles. Thank you for joining. I really don't think... I mean, I haven't been on for a long time, but I haven't seen you in a long time. Thanks for joining in. Yeah. You guys are reminding me of my 2 boys.
Oh, that's good.
2 boys.
I'm sure...
We're full-grown men.
I'm sure... Well, I mean, I have a lot more growing to do.
Full-grown men that are... And we're being compared to... Look at this. She says they are 2.5 years apart.
Oh, that's good.
We have some more years between us.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, I like to do what I can when it comes to using towels. My question is, what is that towel doing in here, and why does it have 7 holes in it? Like, what are you doing to that towel while I'm not here?
This is what I use to dab my face.
But what in the world? I mean, talk about dandelion milk. What is this?
I have a little puppy. You have to understand.
I mean,
I have a puppy.
Dandelion milk?
I have a puppy who chews on everything. So honestly,
good stream. Do you like that stream?
I think. Well, I don't know.
Tell me.
We'll see how many subscribers I lost, and I'll let you know.
Listen, if anyone when you start talking about hijacked airplanes about 20 minutes ago, you lost me. But I mean, other than that, you got me back when you talked about the dandelion milk, dandelion milk. That got me excited. Then when you told me you already have some in your system, I'm like, hey. Yeah. I push that bell button. You know what I'm talking about? You got to push that bell button, by the way, if you haven't touched that bell button.
The bell button's a notification.
Bell button's very nice. If you touch that, you get some dandelion milk.
And you get a little notification. Bing, bing. Is it making...
Yeah, it's good. That's the way the plane sounds when it goes and gets hijacked.
Great candle. All good candles.
I love these candles, actually. And you did a very good job, to be honest. Be truthful and honest and, you know, put comedy aside. You did very good. I really enjoyed that. Even when I try to give my... See, the thing is, I mean, I could be really offended right now by the way you acted. The way you acted, just me being here. The way you acted, you just didn't. I gave so much. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little emotional.
Did you feel like
I feel like I wanted that bag. The bag was here. The bag wanted me, and I said I want to put that towel over your head. I want to do that. The holes are already there. The holes. You know? Do you know who put the holes there? Who put? No. They were there for a reason. And I said, I want to come here and I want to give this audience something that they've never gotten before. Not dandelion milk, not the airplane. I want to give them something. I want to put a towel over your head. I want you to tighten the noose in the back and hold it. And then I want to grab some candles and stuff them up your nose. And then I did that, and then you come back and say, oh, you didn't say anything about my $5 lemonade stand. You said nothing about my evaluations. I have great evaluations, by the way. I'm not sure if you heard my evaluations, but, I mean, if you actually go deep into the evaluations, like the grass on top of the lemonade stand, I mean, those evaluations have nothing, they have nothing to do with this universe.
In all sincerity.
Yeah.
How much coffee did you have today?
I had two grandes.
2 grandes, which would equal 32 ounces of Starbucks coffee. Any French press on the morning?
No, I didn't actually.
All right, so I'm going to give you an option. This is how we're going to close it out. And while we're closing things out, throw questions. Guys, come on. This is your opportunity to ask anything you want.
Judy says, this live stream has been incredibly funny.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. You know, it's good to... I mean, it's Sunday. People need to laugh more, you know?
I think I do a good job on my own.
I turn you on sometimes, man, and really, it's like you do a good job.
I don't say you turn me on.
No, I turn you on, and
no, you mean, to be clear.
No, but you said you had some milk, so I turned you on.
Oh,
I turned you on the television. I turned you on the television.
Well, make that clear.
I turned you on the television sometimes, and I look at you on the television. I'm just sitting there looking at you at 16:9 ratio, and I'm saying, Shane, you're doing a great job, but you need to throw some dang comedy in there. Throw some jokes.
I think.
Do you know what I did with that bag on your head? You have no idea what I did.
I think I do just.
No, you do a great job.
I think I do just fine.
No, you do a great job. I'm just saying, like, sometimes you should use those holes in the towel and use that to your benefit.
Metaphorically?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Go through those holes. Just break those holes up.
Guys, ask anything. Anything. I'm opening up the gates for you to ask anything you want. And while we're waiting for some questions,
have you already lighted the Dutch candle?
Yes.
Is she talking about? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, my mom joined. Nancy,
both
her
of
mom's joined. That's good. Hello, Mom. What's your mom's name? If you want to give it.
Mama Nancy, how are you? Thank you for joining in.
Did you buy a Lucky Shamrock this year? I did. And you know what? It was right on the grass under the lemonade stand.
Did you burn a Lucky Shamrock this year? No, he's talking about...
You have no idea
how
lucky I have been.
I have
with
my
Lucky Shamrock.
No,
I burned
talking
it.
about the Yankee Candle.
No, but I lighted it.
Did you have a Lucky Shamrock candle? That's a very intense candle.
I lighted that Shamrock, and the luck it happened instantly. I lit it.
Take one guess.
And it was like, I'm having a hard time talking about it because it was just so full of luck. It was so full of luck for a couple minutes.
The Irish. I reserved that candle for one thing. Can you imagine what that one thing is? When I burn that candle, Lucky Shamrock.
When you want some luck.
No.
What?
I'll give you one more guess.
You need more dandelion milk?
When I watch the original Jennifer Aniston Leprechaun film.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought you were gonna say when you watch
I like to watch
The Departed or something.
Yeah, I could think of a few things. All right, so while we're waiting...
Barbara! Hi, Barbara!
So, Erik, what has made you so passionate about Disney? I've seen some of your videos, and I think they're great.
Is that Judy? I'm sorry. Jody?
That is Jody.
Jody, thank you. What makes me so passionate about Disney? I really just... it's been in our life since we were kids. And I never got to go to the parks my entire life up until 4 years ago. And since I live close to the park now, it's basically my second home. And since day one I went, it feels like it's a comfort. And I love the characters. And I think that's the most important. Like, there's a lot of different Disneyland or Disney park people. There's food people, there's ride people, there's character people, there's all kinds of people. I'm a character person. I like to see the characters. I just like to hello. By the way, if you want to, listen. I know Ariel. Okay, you say Ariel. You say Ariel. I say Ariel because I know Ariel. I say hello, Ariel, and she goes, "Hi, Erik, EPC." By the way, Bergamot.
Bergamot?
Yeah.
It's funny how serious you get when you're talking about your channel.
Was that serious?
Can I mention the text? The text.
Not the one last night.
Not that one. The text that you received. And I'll be vague about it, but I think it's kind of cool.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Or is that not allowed?
Which one are you talking about? Between you and I?
No.
Oh, which one?
With.
Oh, yes. Go ahead. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were gonna let something out of the bag.
No, I just don't know if that's like against
This is your channel,
All right. Well, this is how close Erik is with with our favorite Disney characters. Erik and I, we were having a rough week a while back, and we both kind of posted about it on social media. Erik receives a text message. Yeah. You know where I'm going with this? Can I say it?
Yeah.
It's not from a viewer. Well, a viewer, but not just a viewer.
I mean, it's not from dandelion milk.
It's not just from a friend or a really nice person. Tinkerbell
herself.
Tinkerbell.
Now, by the way, I don't mean to interrupt your story, but her fingers aren't. She doesn't have like big fingers like us, so she had to actually jump on the screen.
Well, yeah,
of the cell
with the
phone.
little feet.
And I felt bad about that because she had bruises.
Tinkerbell sent Erik a text to share her condolences for the tough week we had been having, and I mean, that is insane. That is incredibly. I was very jealous about that.
I think they were expecting such a much more bigger story.
I think
and then
I don't know.
That was like, oh, okay.
I mean.
I don't know. I mean, it's great.
If I checked my phone and Tinkerbell sent me a text message, I'd be pretty happy.
Maybe it's because I'm so immune to it. I mean, Ariel she wanted me to go to swimming. She wanted me to go swimming, and I said, listen, I haven't got a bathing suit.
In the Mermaid Lagoon? Will you ever take a Disney cruise?
Who said that?
Stephanie. Excuse me, Nicole.
Nicole, I really would love to go. Excuse me. I really would love to go on a cruise. I haven't been on a vacation probably since. I haven't been on a vacation for probably 20 years, and that's not an exaggeration. I'm getting serious because I'm talking about my channel,
Yeah.
And I would love to go on a cruise. Obviously, what's stopping me from that is probably the cost. The cost of it is pretty high. Because I wouldn't want to go alone. Obviously, I would love to bring Monica
Or Tink.
No, Tink was going to be there. She'll meet me there on the ocean liner.
Yeah.
And actually, she said, I'll buy you some plastic wings. Like, this is what she said. I'm not sure. You don't watch my videos, by the way. You don't watch my videos. But she said, I'll buy you some plastic wings because I can't give any pixie dust. Because she can't do that. Do you know that? I mean, I know you asked for it.
Yeah.
Like, you don't ask for that.
I mean, that's against the Pixie Hollow, Scout of Honor.
Well, no. Yeah, so she gave me. She said she'll give me the plastic wings and I could fly out for a little bit. And
So would
back.
you go on the cruise?
Yeah.
Would you put that in like a top 3 or 5 Disney things to do?
I would
Would
like
you
to
do Disney Paris first? Tokyo.
I would love
Disney World. Where does that fall on your list?
Tokyo. Tokyo would be first because I dream about that being the Beast ride. Tokyo would be first, Disney World, and then the cruise. I'm not a big. I do want to go on it. Yeah, so that'd be 3. Number 3. Yeah, number 3. So I would say Tokyo, Paris. I want to go. I'm sorry, I'm talking so much.
No, it's so good. It's so good.
Dang, it's that damn
What kind of fall scent are you hoping for from Yankee Candle this season? Says Stephanie Hall. Stephanie, it's I'll sum it up. I mean, without talking everyone's ear off, I just want Yankee Candle to, like any other candle company, to put out the classics, but take chances, take risks, and I just want something that's a little bit different. And the thing is, I feel like the past couple of years they've done that, but they haven't been received well because people are like, this is not typical Yankee Candle fall. But that's the point. Do you want the same thing every year? Do you just want another version of pumpkin spice? No. So I like the fact that Yankees with Haunted Hollow, Autumn Dusk, that they were stepping away from their comfort zone. So
what that's what you want for fall?
Yeah, fall Halloween. I just want something that's different. That's not just a kind of a recreation of something that we've seen 100 times.
Let me see.
And Bobcat's saying, okay, everybody, let's see if we can get Shane to 1,000 subscribers, Mark. Smash that subscribe. Smash it. Smash that subscribe button. Let's start this subscribe button hype.
Bye, Stephanie.
Bobcat,
Bye,
awesome.
Stephanie.
Gotta go, Stephanie. Thank you again for everything.
Thank you.
The beautiful artwork, the candles, the accessories, and most importantly, your love and support. I can't say enough. Thank you so much. Laura or Kzap is saying Haunted Hayride 2019, which is in reference to a brand new fragrance for Yankee Candle Halloween this year. I mean, I don't know if I said it to you, but how many times have I said Haunted Hayride, Yankee Candle? Hypothetically, that should be. It's just so funny that the hypothetical name that I always used to say is what they're coming out with. I don't know. I just don't know. I want to be surprised. I mean, what I'm kind of sad about it looks like they're, after 20 years, they've retired Witch's Brew. They shelved it. They're bringing Trick or Treat back, which is really just the candy corn and the sweet seduction. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll keep our fingers crossed. So my mom said that you both should start a comedy routine. Well, we could.
Yeah, we could. But I mean, it's not something that. I mean, Shane.
Would I get an agent too?
Shane, the thing is, like, when I'm not here, you gotta be more of that. You gotta show more of your whoopie pie. You know what I mean? Show more of your whoopie pie. Yeah. Once you show. Oh, I'm sorry. Would you guys think I was talking about something else?
All right. While the questions are coming in, can I say this? I've been waiting to say this.
Say it.
I never show the viewers, the audience, what is behind. They only see this direction. They've never seen anything from my studio, from my office, in this direction.
Yes.
I'm giving you full permission. This could turn out really badly. To pick anything that you want, as weird as it could possibly, you might think it is, or just something you don't, is questionable.
Yeah, there's a lot of questionables.
Just take anything that you see that, like, you wanna, like, what is this? And I'll fess up. I'll tell you why I own it and what it is.
Yeah, it's getting hot in here.
We'll do this and then we'll wrap it up.
All right, no. All right, anything?
Pick anything that they've never seen.
What is it?
What's Erik's YouTube channel? I'm subscribed to both Shane's channels and his Instagram. Michael Miller. It's Erik with a K. You got that right. Erik Peter Carlson.
Shane, you really shouldn't have this. You know?
And Michael Miller, I highly recommend you check out his channel. I mean that with all sincerity. And don't make the classic mistake of just watching, like, the last few. Like, dig deep into the library. I told him to get one thing.
I am.
And he's got more than one thing. He's looking for a second thing. Any other questions? How was this? Should we have Erik or other guests again? In the future for Smell It Sunday? Keep in mind,
Okay. So I know that's probably not as exciting as it probably should be, but I wanted to bring this up because why? You didn't like. Where am I?
What happened? Oh, I'm sorry. No. We're still live.
Oh, okay. I want to make sure you're live. Jeez.
How's my hair? Is it okay?
No, it looks great. So I know this is not guests are fun, Kate. Was that K-Zap? But you said you didn't like Vanellope.
Vanellope
so give me
von Schweetz. Well, the thing is, it's not that I didn't like her, but I saw the first film, I enjoyed it, I saw it on an airplane.
Yeah.
And I like Sarah Silverman.
I thought you didn't like Sarah Silverman.
Well, no, I like Sarah Silverman, but the problem is, I couldn't get past the fact it felt like it was Sarah Silverman. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't...
Right.
For the first film, I couldn't get over it.
Right.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you would... What do you think I'm going to give you her? This is what I'm going to give you.
All right.
Come on. We're going to make this boring?
All right.
You think I came down here for nothing?
So I asked him, I believe I showed this once before. I asked Erik to pick out the strangest thing that he could find in my office.
And you know what? I'll be honest with you, this is not even the most strangest. But,
no.
You know, I mean, does it have something to do with the holes?
This, do you know what this is? This appeared in a couple of your movies.
Heck is what it is. I'll tell you what it is.
What I usually do, I don't wear a hat, like a ball cap anymore, but I used to put my ball cap on this.
That's one use.
This is...
There's other ways you can, store your hat, by the way. There's many other ways you can store your hat.
Look at that. I mean, is that getting intense or what?
Yeah.
That's pretty creepy. So if you guessed Patrick Stewart, you're correct. This is a life cast of Patrick Stewart. So he knows what that means. What that means is it's an actual mold of his head used for one of the.
It's his head. It's his head.
It is his head. It's just about life size. It's shrunk a little bit. Why do I have it? This was a steal.
I can't imagine. I mean, you must have paid a fortune for this.
Well,
especially because of the wonderful eye work.
Well, in my past one of my past lives, I
Hi, Milky Way.
Milky Way.
Do you know Milky Way?
Milky Way.
It says hi, Milky Way.
Maybe that's a Star Trek reference.
I thought they were just saying it to me.
I don't know. No, so yeah, I was a sculptor. I used to make props and movie replicas. So I'm always looking for stuff like this to, maybe buy or resell.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Somebody was selling this as a mannequin head. Like, how could they not realize that was Patrick Stewart?
But if you saw this,
they sold it for like $10.
But if you saw this at a Salvation Army, if you saw this at a Salvation Army, I mean, it's like, I would be like, I have to have this. I have to have. I mean, like everything about his face.
Don't touch it like that.
Like his face, like his chin, and like the lips are a little bit pinker.
Well, it's his face. It's made from. Look, that's his ear.
Where else would his ear would be?
Well, no, but like it's a. I don't know. I think this is actually one of my cooler. Acquisitions in my office.
Yeah, I definitely think so. And the curious thing about this is, I'm not sure you can tell, but it looks like there was a compartment cut open back here. My question is, what was in that compartment, and what is still in that compartment? Have you checked?
Is it like a time capsule?
Oh, there's a hole in it right there.
Well, yeah, because it goes onto a mannequin. If that could talk, the stories it would tell. All right, I think you picked a pretty good.
Smell that. Smell it Sunday. Smell it Thursday. Oof.
It smells like fiberglass.
Ugh. Now that does not smell like a lemonade stand.
No. Erik, thank you for taking the time.
You're welcome.
And joining me.
I know you needed the help, and I know you needed more. Accurate observations on certain candles that, some mortals can say certain things like the airplane thing and stuff. I mean, the fuel jets, the jets and the fuels. I like that stuff. I mean, but some people need to know precisely the greens and the carrots of that little girl who is out there in the hot weather. It's hot out, and she is selling that lemonade, and she's selling it for $5 and making a profit. And that's what I got out of DJ Candle. DB Cooper, he makes a lot lemonade. Do you know the story? Do you know DB Cooper? He makes a lot of money.
He's dead, Erik. He's dead.
No, but his little girl sells lemonade on Saturdays between 12 and 2.
I don't know what you're drinking, but I'd like some of it.
Thank you very much for having me.
No, it's honestly it's a pleasure. My hand's a little sweaty.
Well, it's just that you had a towel. I don't know where that towel's been. There's so many holes in it.
It's been good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it probably could have gone better, but it's good. Will you come back and join?
Shane's eye roll was everything. I'll come back and I'll bring my own dandelion juice.
Will you talk about your upcoming film?
Absolutely. Yeah. It's gonna be as crazy as anything else.
Now, can you, for the people who don't know, I mean, again, I feel like I'm putting you on a pedestal. and that's the last thing I want to do. But this is your 4th feature film,
Yes,
right?
it is. It is. And you asked why I'm nuts, and that could have something to do with it. I lost some of my cells in my head.
Well, it takes a lot of brain cells to make a film,
it makes a lot of,
or you use a lot of them.
You use a lot, and you don't get them back.
But
I heard you don't get them back.
I'm describing this to people as like a cross between like a good old-fashioned Hans Christian Andersen type fairy tale, Rapunzel-esque, not the Hans Christian Andersen wrote Rapunzel, mixed with kind of like a Jim Henson's Dark Crystal kind of thing.
Yeah, no, it's
Is that accurate?
It's you know, kids will like it. It's very much for like the Harry Potter crowd. I feel like that's the demographic where there are very spooky things happening in the movie, very spooky creatures, but not to the point where I think kids are just going to be turned off by it. But it's fun because it's a musical. It has musical numbers in it, musical dancing. It's very much a Disney animated movie that's not animated, and not a Disney live action movie.
But there's puppets.
There's puppets in it.
I'm acting like I don't know.
There's puppets in it, and that's what I'm talking about. The puppets are a little bit, some of them are very cute and fun, and like the sidekicks are like Pascal and all the other characters in the Disney World universe.
Can you drop any names of people attached to the project?
Oh yeah, I mean Justine, Erik. Justine is in the movie.
The YouTube star Justine.
Yeah, Brian Hull. These are all YouTube stars.
Brian Hull of Disney fame.
Brizzy Voices, Anna Brisbane. Brizzy Voices, very well known in just the Harry Potter universe. Big YouTubers. I mean, they have like millions of subscribers. Yeah. Millions. I mean, like they don't have no problem.
Well, Justine kind of like she's kind of started it all.
Yeah, and they're voicing the characters, the puppets in the movie, and we already did that part of it. We already got the music recorded, so now, fingers crossed, in November we go and shoot the thing, and that's what I'm doing here. I'm looking for locations. I'm visiting castles and very other realms that you don't want to actually go in. I mean, because they're very spooky.
New York is a good place to make films.
Yeah, it is a very good place to make films. It's cheaper.
Beautiful state.
If you go to my YouTube page, you will see right on the main page. Are you allowing me to plug it?
Plug it.
Well, I mean, you asked the question. I mean, why am I talking about it? You can just go watch it. Wait until this is over, of course, for the view time. If you go on my page,
Erik Peter Carlson.
Just scroll down. You'll see a whole playlist right there, spread out. Like it's so spread out that it should be
What's the name
wrong.
of the film?
It should be illegal. It's so spread out.
Name of the film is
A Fairy Tale After All.
A Fairy Tale After All.
You'll see behind the scenes of us doing the recording sessions, the music, and all that great stuff. You'll see Brian, Justine, Brizzy. You'll see them all in that. There's like 4 videos up so far. Once we start getting into midsummer, you'll see a lot more videos of us actually doing pre-production, and then obviously the fall production. But if you just like Disney stuff, you can come to the channel too. There's a lot of stuff on my channel. If you go to my channel, you can actually, if you go to it.
Yeah.
Like if you actually go to the channel.
Go to the channel.
And if actually...
Whether you need entertainment, you need a little bit of research, you want to see, if maybe you're a Disney World person, you want to look at a little bit of Disneyland.
Yeah, see a little bit of Disney. If you just like Disney, I mean, come on, man. Come over, say hello to Jasmine. Why don't you say hello to... You have not said hello to Jasmine.
I have a couple Disney videos. I've never talked to Jasmine.
But you've never talked to Jasmine. What is wrong? Do you know it's a whole new world?
Jasmine was exploring... I'm not gonna... She wasn't available.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing.
I did see a lot.
I'll tell you one thing. She goes, where was he? And she did like the little neck thing, and that's when I know I need to go. Like,
She did that?
She did that.
For me?
Well, she said, Aladdin got angry too.
Yeah.
Because he's like, don't talk to him, Jasmine. Jasmine's like, I never want to. I never did.
Guess what? I asked Aladdin what his favorite candle scent would be. Guess what he said?
What Aladdin's favorite candle scent?
Scent would be, yeah. Come on. Jasmine.
Did he say that?
He said jasmine.
That's awesome.
That's
a really good. That's a good. That's beautiful.
He didn't even hesitate.
I mean, that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, and I kind of upped the ante and said, what about like a little jasmine tea?
You should start a comedy sketch, Maria says. Smell it Sunday. Ooh, can't wait for the movie. Thank you, K-Zap. Zap K-Zap. Thank you very much. I appreciate your support. Your support is greatly appreciated. I do a live stream every weekend.
Saturdays?
Every Saturday at 10 a.m. except for
Pacific Coast time.
Oh yeah, Pacific Coast time, Disneyland time, Pacific Coast time. I'm with my wife Monica, and we talk about Disney stuff, and we have all kinds of stuff. It's just really fun. Sometimes we have Shane on. We'll have you on more. Bobcat asked if we have more of you on. I said, yeah, I'll have more of you on. But it's like, you bring the whoopee cushion. Or the whoopee pie. Bring it.
I'll bring.
Bring it to the live stream, and then we'll talk about that.
Whoopie pie.
Yeah, we'll talk about. If you bring your whoopie pie, I'll bring my juice, and then we're ready to go. All right.
Dandelion juice?
Dandelion juice.
All right, folks, thank you so much. Please, as always, make sure you leave some comments down below. Ask questions so I have something to respond to. I like to communicate with you guys, especially since I haven't been around so much recently. So,
What's your favorite character?
You go first.
What's your favorite character?
Think about it.
Non-prince.
And make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the show. If you didn't, that's cool. That's cool.
I think.
But I'm thinking about doing. We're thinking about getting more guests, getting into the studio. Anthony from Candle Cafe. You know Anthony from Candle Cafe.
Oh yeah, Anthony can come in, and he. What I'll do is I will make sure I'll probably like priority mail the towel with the holes in it, and I'll just say, hey Anthony, pick a hole, and I said, you let Shane put it on his head. And then you do the same thing that I did. Just make sure you pick the right one.
I think you need more coffee. Is what you need.
What's your favorite princess, non-prince? What's your favorite princess?
Princess or prince for you both. Okay, so my favorite princess is going to be Belle. My favorite prince is going to be the Beast.
My favorite princess is without a doubt Rapunzel. I love Rapunzel. Ariel is a very close second. Ariel and Rapunzel. I think about them all the time. I mean, I do. What was the second question? Oh, about princes? Prince. Probably Prince. I'm really into the princes. Probably Prince Erik, just out of respect for Ariel. Flynn is not. I mean, he's a prince now. But yeah, I'll probably say Prince Erik.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Again, thanks so much for joining in. Everyone have a fantastic Sunday. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for joining in. This really, truly is a very special part of my week.
Yes.
A part of the creative experience of being a YouTube creator. Please support modest YouTube creators. Help this channel out. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers so we can do more. So we can do more lives out and about. Get back to Yankee Candle Village. Village Candle up in Maine invited me to come visit them. But I can't do a live. I can't do a live there. Unless I can do it on the cell phone. So make sure you hit subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button. And I will be seeing you folks soon. But until then, what do I usually say? Until then,
dandelion juice on the bergamot.
Be good, will ya? How do you close the live now?
Well, first you unbutton the top.
No. This is a new system for me.
Right up here. End the stream.
End the stream. Bye bye, folks. Did it end?